Hi fellow Scorpios, it's Cherry Enchantress. So I'm here with your twin flame reading for the month of May. We have the Tarot of Inspiration that represents the Divine Masculine and the Enchanted Romance Tarot to represent the Feminine here, the Divine Feminine. You can interchange them if you want to, but I'm just following my guide, my spread that I came up with, and so yeah, we're gonna each ask each side the same questions and match each side up. I'm going to ask the Divine Masculine first about feelings. What are the Divine Masculine's feelings? And I'm gonna probably say he for the masculine, she for the feminine, but you can also interchange those. So it's male, female, masculine, feminine, querent, or cross watcher. And anywhere you want to put yourself, and definitely could be Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and other placements for Scorpio as well, whatever you would like. All right, so let's see now. What are the Divine Masculine's feelings in the month of May toward his Divine Feminine? Oh, all right, here we have King of Pentacles. Very nice feelings. Feelings of stability, dependability. This, I feel a very strength here. Strong, stable, connected, physical desire, attraction. He's feeling like he wants you to depend on him. He's feeling, yeah, also a carnal sensuality towards you, and feeling, I think there's a bit of it may be a little bit of a property or money situation going on between you, like something he wants to give you or something he wants to let you know that is yours, like something that is his is yours as well. But definitely wants to enjoy the tangible with you. All right, so let's see now. What are the Divine Feminine's feelings towards her Divine Masculine in the month of May? For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, etc. So what's the Divine Feminine feeling towards her Divine Masculine and the relationship? Okay, we'll take it. We got two feelings, but the Chariot's great. So she's feeling like, let's go, let's do this. This kind of echoing the Leo reading a little bit, although Leo started off with the Devil. This is a similar beginning. It's starting off with this kind of carnal desire, but wrapped up in a very noble and elegant way. Not just, not too obvious. Leo's a little bit more obvious. This masculine here is definitely has got a lot going on beneath the surface kind of thing. And I think the feminine here is saying, yes, please take me to, Funky Town. I don't know. Take me to your lair. Because this artwork is Hades taking Persephone to the underworld. Mainly, I chose this one because of the Chariot, because it was hard to find a lot of Chariot images. But I also like this because there is an embrace, and even though it looks like an abduction, it was her choice. It's her choice, and she wants to be with him. Even though it was in the story and mythology, it was sort of contractual. Really, they did belong to each other, So maybe the contract was for appearance's sake, but deep in their hearts, this is what they wanted. So yeah, it's what she wants. She wants the tangible. She wants victory. She wants joy with him. She wants to reach these things. But the Queen of Swords is here we go with with people hiding their feelings. So Scorpio does this, you know, the masculine will maybe hide behind his opulence and his reputation and his, you know, finery, his homes and his jewels and stuff. And Queen, of course, in the feminine here, she too, they may have a bit of pride that holds, you know, the pride issue didn't come out so much in Leo. Leos were just, you know, they were just being very open, but pride seems to be an issue with the Scorpios, a little bit. It could be just appearances, though. It could be just a shyness or a sensitivity, a defense mechanism, a protection. But anyway, on the surface, she appears cool and collected and logical, but deep down inside, she does want this victory. This is a certain kind of victory. It's interesting too that in my deck, the Chariot card has, and whenever I hear Chariot, I hear my name, Cherry, you know, so it's like, hey, Cherry's here. But the Victory card also represents willpower, which is a huge word for Scorpio. Scorpios have immense willpower, and this is about being focused and an unstoppable drive. So yeah, she is appearing very cool, collected, but her drive matches his. I mean, the intent and the confidence and the desire for success is all there, triumphing over obstacles and persevering and having an unwavering certainty to a cause. So that's what she's feeling. She's feeling like it's time to take action. It's time to go a little bit faster, and she's certain. She doesn't have any doubts here. That's really good feeling for the Divine Feminine. All right, let's see what the Divine Masculine's thoughts are toward the feminine in the month of May. So what are the Divine Masculine's thoughts here toward the feminine in the month of May? Okay. What are the Divine Masculine's thoughts towards his feminine in the month of May here? All right, let's see what we've got. His thoughts are, he is, interesting that we have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords. All right, so his thoughts, he's definitely in his head a lot, the Divine Masculine, but he is putting thought into action. He's decided that enough of these thoughts, enough of meditating on it, and enough of dreaming of these dreams, these images he wants to create and turn into a reality. So yeah, the Knight of Swords represents an action, actually, a movement. The Four of Swords is actually kind of an action too, but it's more of it can be receptive, but it's more of intention type of action. So this is really good. Like when you're manifesting something, it's important not to just sit back and say, okay, whatever the universe wants, you know, I'll let it happen to me. No, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, and you're a co-creator and you're a participant in this. And you have to work with spirit, and you have to set your intention, and you have to go through a certain, not necessarily have to be a ritual, but it has to be a certain structure to this. It can't be just daydreaming or making a wish upon a star kind of thing. When you manifest, you're manifesting takes certain amounts of steps and intention and will and drive, similar to the Chariot. So I think he's matching her with his thoughts. You know, he's going to manifest this. He's going to pull this into an action, bring it into an action mode. So yeah, I think he realizes it's going to take some courage, and he's willing to be brave and to do this, and make quick decisions and act just like the Chariot. Ooh, this sounds very passionate. It's like when they finally decide it's going to be, you know, it's going to be, you know, like one of those crazy, just like powerful magnetic thing that explodes together. I don't know, feeling like that. They're having this very strong drive. Okay, so let's see what her, all right, so she's thinking this. She's thinking very calmly, right? She's like this. She's still like under the surface. She's got those kinds of feelings, but on the surface, she's going to be very, very courtly, coquettish. She is feeling like, so her thoughts here are, yes, well, I can't wait until we have a meeting. Can we please, you know, start this, do this? Can we make some plans, you know? Can we collaborate? And this is, the Two of Wands is also courage, you know? I, too, am feeling courageous in this case. I'm making a choice. I'm enthusiastic. You know, whatever it takes, do I have to keep persuading you? Let's make plans. Let's look to the future. So that's what she's thinking. Let's make plans. Let's look to the future. Okay, so I'm trying to get all of this in the... So let's see now, what are the Divine Masculine's hopes towards his feminine here, or the situation, or the relationship, or the situationship. Twin Flames kind of have more of a situationship than a relationship, but however you want to see it. Okay, very sweet. So his hopes, oh, he's got the Chariot too. Definitely on the same wavelength, these guys. So victory, let's go fast. Like they want to go so fast, and he's seeing her as being so sweet and matching his energy. And maybe somebody's significantly younger or older here, but there is this definitely my, you know, like, my hopes are to be with my sweetheart feeling, you know. And let's go ahead and stop worrying about everything and be impulsive for a change. Let's just act on these feelings. Let's not wait anymore. I think some of his hopes too are just towards her in a general sense. Like, you know, maybe your sun sign is Scorpio, but maybe you have like Virgo moon or Capricorn moon or something like that, but you have a very natural nature essence. Okay, when I'm saying you as the Divine Feminine has a very natural nature essence here, but definitely this is going to be a choice, and he's willing to make this quick decision. So let's see now what the Divine Feminine hopes are in this situationship and towards her Divine Masculine in the month of May for Scorpio. Oh yes, Judgment. And this is a Scorpio card too. So we have Death represents Scorpio, but Judgment is like the happy death. You know, this is awakening, a renewal. It's a kind of atonement and achievement, and finally, you know, like, yes, oh my gosh, it's when this moment arrives, when you can fulfill your destiny, it's going to feel like everything has aligned and everything is right in the world, you know. So her hopes is this rebirth, this fresh start, this awakening, this resurrection. That's it, you know. Resurrect this whatever it is, if it was in separation, if it was in a quiet, if it was non-communication, everything's being resurrected, and it's going to be a burst of energy towards each other. So let's see what this action is going to be for the Divine Masculine. What will the Divine Masculine's actions be? You know, there's a lot running beneath the surface. Is this going to actually happen in the month of May for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see. So what is the Divine Masculine's actions? Okay, oh, what is that? Okay, so this is interesting, but his actions have to do with a fight. He's like, I have courage. I'm just going to knock down anything that's in my way to get to what I desire. I'm going to just plow through and make sure that my wishes, my desires, my dreams come true, you know? Um, and this could also represent atonement and forgiveness for the past hurts that they had before, but also this is a little bit of well, it's like almost kind of like no matter what it takes. He's like, I've always been so concerned about people's feelings and stepping on toes and messing with people, but I've decided that, you know, I'm just going to go for it. I had an epiphany about the Five of Swords today. Let me think on this for just a second. I know what it was. I was listening to Twin Flame different videos, and I was seeing that, okay, it's a journey, right? When you're on a journey, you often focus on the destination, but you should be focused on every step of the way along the journey. There are periods of separation in the twin flame journey, and it's during those times where we heal and we learn and we evolve in order to get to the point where we can be with our person and come into union. And I know what I was thinking, or what came to me, was that like time travel would be cheating, you know. So this is like time travel is cheating, and skipping past the learning process to get to the final goal. But I have this sense here that this is, you know, we're going to speed up this process. I feel like the process between them of their evolution, of their learning, of their growing, this process is now being sped up, and so they can get, because we have this fast chariot energy that is going to speed them up into union a lot faster than maybe they thought they were ready for, you know. So maybe they didn't know or didn't think that they were ready, or they acknowledged that there was all this learning and growing they both had to do on both sides, and now they're speeding past that process. So that could be, oh my God, that could be what's going on with the Five of Swords here. Like, it's almost like cheating the process, like time traveling, like getting to the final destination and not going through the journey. Let's see what her actions are going to be. All right, Ace of Wands. She's like, okay, I'm down with that, you know. This is high energy too. Passion, the phallic symbol, you know, it's a flash of inspiration, a burst of energy. It's start this now. So there is no stopping this couple. It's new creative beginning. It's invention. It's passion. It's adventure. It's excitement. It's courage and confidence and challenge. New optimism. It's moving forward with a high rate of speed here. So, oof, guys, really good. Exciting and scary, but really good. There's a lot of courage here, extreme amount of courage, huge amounts of passion, being very moving fast, and you know, having to really kind of either, you know, knock things down to get what you want, or maybe bypass, take a detour, whatever, but skip some of the process to get to the final destination might be what's happening in May. You might have to go back and learn some more lessons, but I feel like in May you're gonna head towards the culmination as fast as you can. Okay, Scorpios, well, I hope you like that. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment below. Check out the description box for links and places where you can find me, like Instagram and Smule and TikTok. And check out all the other videos in the playlist for your rising sign and moon signs, and you know, other placements like Venus placement even, and Jupiter placements. They're all very significant to the journey here. And also you might just like them just for a nice general feeling, because Cancer turned out to be not necessarily just for Cancer. Like, a lot of other signs popped up in the Cancer reading, so sometimes that does happen. This one though, yeah, I felt very Scorpio. We had Scorpio here, and so definitely a Scorpio feeling, but with a lot of earth in it. So definitely, if you have earth in your chart, check out the earth sign readings. All right, and the rest of them will be up. I have a bunch out already. Just keep on checking the channel and the playlist. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and become a member too if you're interested. There's just so much going on in the channel, and if you're welcome to just kind of browse all the different tabs, the community page, and definitely the playlists, and anything else that you're interested in. And yeah, so that pretty much covers that, and I hope to see you guys around and other readings. I have a lot of pick a cards and other things too. So that being said, faith, trust, and pixie dust.